Lamine Yamal fever has taken over the headlines. It's taken over world of football right now. The front pages are full of him. With Lamine, everything is possible.
The ball now, he sets up and skips away from Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's brilliant! That is brilliant!
I think he's the best player in the world, to be honest. I feel like everything they do just goes through him, and it's when you watch him, it's mad.
He's the chosen one. Yeah. He's a chosen one after Messi.
Marvellous, mamma mia. Yes, everybody talking about Lamine Yamal.
The entire world is calling this kid the best 17-year-old player football's ever seen, and for good reason. This kid literally has everything: finishing, technical brilliance, and a level of football IQ you just cannot teach. From winning the Euros at 17 almost by himself, to humiliating defenders twice his age on the regular in La Liga, Lamine Yamal is more than a generational player. He's a 1 in a billion level of talent, and at his current trajectory, there's no telling where the limit is for this young superstar. But is he actually on track to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest player we've ever seen? Or has he just peaked early and become massively overhyped? Today, we'll answer this question once and for all. Lamine Yamal joined the iconic Masia Academy at age 7, and he caught the coach's attention immediately. The reason? Everything came so naturally to him. In the words of the Barcelona staff, you didn't need to explain football to Lamine. He already spoke the language. Some compared Yamal to Messi, being left-footed, technically magic, and also having an uncanny ability to score goals with ease. Yamal had huge pressure from day one. With the rise of social media, his talent was clear to see, and the world expected him to be the next big thing. On the 23rd of April 2023, Yamal made history on his senior debut for Barcelona at just 15 years old, becoming the youngest player of all time to feature in Barcelona's first team. Even in his first appearance, you could see he deserved to play at the highest level. He showed confidence most teenagers could never have on a football pitch. But for Yamal, the confidence was justified. In the words of Xavi, he has something special. He's not just another talent, he's different. Although those first minutes didn't seem significant at the time, you later realise that that game marks the beginning of a new era for him and Barcelona Football Club. At the date of recording this video, Barca have a 79.2% win rate when Yamal started in the team. An even scarier stat, Barca didn't win a single game in La Liga when Yamal didn't start. Sure, Yamal will continue to shine and carry the team, but if injury strikes, you wonder just how capable that Barcelona side will actually be. Either way, there's no question that Yamal's impact is beyond monumental. He glues that team together for success, and Barcelona rely on him to make the difference. If we look at this graph showing the most goals and assists combined for teenagers in Europe's top 5 leagues last season, Yamal in purple blows the competition out the water. Don't forget, he's the youngest player on this graph. Yamal was pivotal in helping Barcelona net 102 goals last season, the most out of any team in Europe across the top 5 leagues, creating 28 big chances, tied only to Michael Olise as the leader in this metric. Yamal also broke a few records, to say the least. At Barcelona, he became the youngest player ever to debut at Barca's first team, youngest ever starter in La Liga for Barca, youngest ever scorer in La Liga, youngest player to score a brace in La Liga, youngest to reach 50 Barca appearances, youngest Barca player to feature in the Champions League, youngest Champions League starter, youngest to assist in the Champions League, youngest Champions League knockout player, youngest Champions League quarter-final player, youngest to reach 10 appearances in the Champions League, youngest Champions League semi-final scorer, youngest ever Spain debutant and goal scorer, youngest player at UEFA Euro Finals, youngest assist at Euro Finals, youngest scorer at Euro Finals, youngest to feature in the Euro knockout stages and final, youngest winner of a major international trophy, 17 years and 248 days, younger than Pele's 1958 World Cup. Sure, the statistics are impressive, but they can only tell the story of Lamine Yamal to a certain degree, because for those who have seen him play, they'll tell you that he transcends mere numbers on a graph. What he does on a football pitch doesn't look like it should be possible to the average person. He simply sees things we don't see. It almost sounds like I'm describing Lionel Messi, hence the comparisons we see over and over again on social media. Both players emerging from La Masia as generational talents, both carrying Barcelona and their national team on their back through pure individual brilliance. But the challenge shouldn't be to outshine Messi, he just needs to be the best Lamine Yamal. We can't forget Yamal's clutch goals at the Euros, his consistent lethality in La Liga to help win the title, and those moments of skill that simply take your breath away. I feel like football has been missing that magic recently. The entertainment value has faded over time, but with Yamal performing at his best, I feel football finally returning to the golden days, where players were actually free to shine individually. Think of players like Ronaldinho, JJ Kocher, Ronaldo, Hazard, and so on. That's entertainment. That's real football. Yamal is a much needed throwback to the good old days. So, will Lamine Yamal eventually eclipse the great accomplishments of the great Lionel Messi? He has the talent to do so, and if he continues on his current trajectory, God only knows where the limits are for Lamine Yamal.